In a quiet village surrounded by green hills lived a young girl named Amma. After Amma's mother died, her father married a woman called Mansa. At first, Mansa smiled sweetly and promised to care for Amma like her own child. But the moment Amma's father traveled for work, Mansa changed. She gave Amma the hardest chores in the house. Every morning before sunrise, Amma fetched water from the river, swept the compound, washed clothes, and cooked meals while Mansa's own daughter, Ajoa, rested under the shade eating ripe mangoes. If you break a plate, Mansa would warn, you will sleep outside. Amma endured the cruelty quietly. Though tired and hungry, she remained kind to everyone she met. One dry season, famine struck the village. Food became scarce, and people guarded their harvest carefully. Amma worked harder than ever, tending the small garden behind the house. Unknown to Mansa, Amma secretly shared part of her food with an old blind woman who often passed by begging for help. One evening, the old woman smiled and handed Amma a tiny clay pot. "This pot rewards a generous heart," she whispered, "but greed will turn its blessings into ashes." When Amma reached home, she placed the pot on the floor and softly said, "Please help us." To her surprise, warm rice and stew filled the pot. Amma and the family ate well for the first time in weeks. But Mansa's eyes burned with greed.